Hi babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sarah. I am an intuitive tarot therapy reader. I also am a life coach in training, and I am a licensed Reiki practitioner. If you are new here, I appreciate you joining me and us. I am trying to form a community of conscious, aware, multi-dimensional beings coming from all walks of life here. If you are new here, also, we do weekly readings. I also do reading for every full and new moon. And that full moon video should be up already. If you would like to check that out, you can go ahead and do that. You can find that on my channel in the list. I usually do readings for a general collective when I do weekly readings, as well as full and new moon readings. But this one in particular will be the week of, let's see, this is going to be for the week of October 10th. And you just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you feel called to also use me as your personal services provider for anything, please feel free to reach out to me with any inquiries you may have by the information in the description box below, as well as in my bio. Without further ado, we're just going to jump right in. And if you aren't new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again for another weekly reading. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Spirit, that's two of them. Spirit, what messages do we have for the week of October 10th? Messages for the week of October 10th. Already getting started out strong here, folks. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Spirit, October 10th messages. Oh, I'm laughing because this card has been lingering around the weeks past reading. And also, if you are new here and haven't checked out my past videos, I implore you to do so, because what I've been seeing is a pattern of videos basing off of the last one, off of the previous one, whether that be a full or new moon or a previous weekly reading. So if you haven't checked those out, please feel free to do so if you feel called. Okay. Ooh, this is good. Okay, I like this. One more card for this pool, please. One more card for this pool, please. Okay. I really love this reading getting started here. Now, one of the cards in here is annoying, but who cares? Who cares? One little annoying card won't hurt. First card we have here is Starseed. Spirit is reminding us this week to remember who the fuck we are. Spirit is reminding us, let me repeat that. Spirit is reminding us to remember who the fuck we are. Why we are here, what we came here to do. Spirit is reminding us that we have a purpose and we need to recognize it. I laughed at this card because this is the King of Wands card that has been lingering on through the past weeks. And in past weeks, it has been a lower vibrational card, as I feel it is this week. The King of Wands card is a masculine, but he is not in his divine energy. It's a masculine energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be physically a masculine. It just is natural, like masculine energy. Anyhow, this divine masculine has been coming in or popping up in the previous week's readings to kind of throw us off our game, things along those lines. And you know what? Same shit here, same theme here. This divine masculine is happening to pop up in order to throw us off our game. It's kind of this like toxic cycle that they're in, but you know what? You're not playing into it anymore. And the reason why Spirit has brought this card into this reading is you are not playing into it anymore. You are not giving into it anymore, babe. Because here, Six of Crystals card with the Six of Pentacles, you are only accepting reciprocal energy. going forward. You are only accepting reciprocal energy going forward. So, a while back, a saying came to me, like a phrase came to me, and it was channeled to me just randomly. I'm trying to think of what it was, but if it comes to me, I'll say it. It's something along the lines of, do not give any substance to people who do not see you as substantial. I'm going to repeat that. Do not give any substance to people who do not see you as substantial. This fellow here does not see you as a substantial person. So what we're going to do is only accept who and what is giving us reciprocal energy. Next card here we have is Akashic Records. Akashic Records is, again, a card of remembering who the fuck we are. Who is it that we are? We're this beautiful ass starseed over here, babe. You're this starseed over here. Akashic Records is funny because we've not had this come out yet in a reading, and this is a major arcana unique to this particular deck that I use for the general readings. But it's beautiful and it's wonderful, and I think it's so empowering too, because it's reminding us to remind ourselves and be very conscious of, again, who the fuck we are, what we came here to do, and the things we came here to experience, and things that we do possibly have a soul contract, or we did possibly have a soul contract with this fellow here, whomever that may be, whatever that may be. But you have since moved on. You have learned your lessons. They have not. They're still stuck in that lower vibrational energy, and that's fine for them to deal with, because everybody has their own path and everybody has their own free will, quite honestly. And if they choose to, display their free will and not moving forward and not progressing and not evolving, you don't need to be around them anymore. You don't need to have your energy attached to that anymore. It's just not for you, babe. So Spirit is just giving us one big fucking reminder that do not accept less than what you deserve. Do not accept less than reciprocal energy. And when I say that, I don't mean just effort towards you. I mean anybody in your life that you keep around you, whether it is friendships, romantic relationships, or family. Now, family is iffy because family sometimes we can't choose. Most of the time we can't choose family. We at least hope that they can work on themselves, but within the realm of family, Spirit is reminding us to budget our energy in what we give to them. And what we give to the family members we have to be around, but aren't necessarily evolving at the pace we are evolving at. With regards to friendships and romantic family, babe, you have all of the free will in the world to fucking choose those. And if the people in your life that you're surrounding yourself with, that is a choice, are not meeting up to you, to where you're going, to the effort that you're putting forth into yourself and into the world, it's not reciprocal. And by that, I mean, if they're not putting effort into evolving themselves, if they're not putting effort into bettering themselves on a spiritual, mental, physical, financial level, if they're not meeting up to your getting shit done, don't put yourself around them, because they're just going to hold you back. They're going to be an anchor that keeps you down. And not an anchor in a good way. An anchor that holds you down. That makes you suffocate. That makes you drown in the waters more. Last card we have here is Strength. This Strength card is representative of having the strength to say no. Having the strength to setting boundaries with these people. And quite frankly, whomever this is, maybe it's a group of people, I'm not sure, but whomever this is, Spirit is asking you to have the strength to cut them the fuck off. To just cut them off. I think this week is all about being self-empowered. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. This week, coming up of October 10th, is all about being empowered. Self-empowerment. Remembering why you're here, remembering what you came here to do, remembering what Spirit brought you to do is to level the fuck up. And if somebody isn't showing up like that for themselves, much less you, time to cut them. Time to cut them, babe. don't deserve to be in your presence. They don't deserve to be around your energy. Oh, yes. Yes. Love it. Oh, okay. This is a card we got in the full moon reading. Okay. This card was sticking out. This reading seems to be kind of attached to the full moon energy as well, because there are now 2 cards that came out that were in the full moon reading. Okay, perfect. All right, so this spread is a little bit heavier of a spread. However, what this spread is telling us here, first card that popped out, High Priestess. Babe, you are confident inside and out. You have the inner knowing of what you're supposed to be doing. You have the inner knowing of what you're supposed to do, and you have the inner knowing of the courage that you need to take in order to cut these people the fuck off that are no longer serving you, that are no longer serving your highest purpose, that are no longer going in the direction you're going in. You are moving forward, they are staying stagnant. We don't allow that energy around us. Now, granted, everybody has their days. And I'm not saying it's a linear process either. Healing is not linear, of course, but healing is going in a trajectory upwards and moving forwards. 2 of Crystals, 2 of Pentacles is a reading that we had in the card that we had in the full moon reading. And it speaks of bringing balance into our lives. It speaks of just bringing balance into our lives, just like an equilibrium of sorts. This next card here is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups to me speaks of choices, and a lot of them are illusions, or almost all of them are illusions. We seem to be presented recently with life with these really enticing choices around us, but a lot of them are illusions to infiltrate your evolutionary energy. A lot of them are illusions because they see what you're radiating, and they see that is something they want to be a part of, but they don't want to put the effort into it to match up to it. They just want to take from you. And no, that's what we're not doing, because remember, just in this last spread of cards here, that we are supposed to only be accepting 6 of Pentacles energy, reciprocal ass energy. We accept no less. Queen of Cups card, another one that we had in the full moon reading. You're overpouring with love and you're pouring that out to others, but people are getting you fucked up because of that. People are thinking that it's, that you're just open to giving love to everybody else, when in all reality, you are very discerning and very, you are giving love in a very intuitive way, and you're holding back with the people that you see shouldn't have any of your love. And furthermore, what just came to me is there are some people that could be lingering in your life, could be this King of Wands energy here, and more likely that it is. This King of Wands in your life is seeing that you're giving this love to other people and is becoming jealous and is wanting you to give love to them. And they're like, why are you not giving the love to me that you're giving love to other people? And you're just going to have to tell them, well, it's because you're not matching my energy. It's because you're not matching up to me. And quite frankly, that's not something I'm going to participate in. So that's what that's saying to you. Last card we have here is the 10 of Swords. I think it's funny that we have a 10 card for the reading of the week of 10/10. 10 of Swords speaks of a really challenging cycle, a really heavy, really burden-based cycle that we are exiting. And if you've also watched the full moon reading, you realize that we are now in the space of calm. We are now in a space of inner peace, and therefore abundance is coming to us. And I think these two are connected, because you're ending this cycle here. Dare I say, you're breaking the generational curses that were placed on you. You are going through the process of cutting this fucking cycle off. You're cutting it off. And it may be painful, but you have the courage to do that. And I'm very proud of you for that. Okay, so this is your reading, and I mean, I know it was pretty like short and sweet, but I feel like there's not a whole lot else that's needed because there was already that full moon reading, you know? Anyways, thank you again for joining me on my channel for another reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you tell me how you're feeling down in the comments. This is a safe space. I want to cultivate, again, a community that's loving and open. And I really appreciate you joining me for another video. And again, if you feel called to use me as your personal services provider, my links for information will be in the description box below, as well as in my bio. And if you do feel called to make a donation for me to keep creating this free content is what I love to do. But if you feel called to make a donation for me to support me and continue making it, the Cash App link will be right here in the video. There will also be a Cash App tag down in the description box below. I appreciate you all so much. I thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Love you. Bye, babies.